A local solar energy company is in the process of hiring more than 200 people, but at the same time, there are concerns about the future of clean energy in the state. Currently, there's a bill in the General Assembly that would limit it. Senior Vice President of Strategy for Strata Solar, Brian O'Hara, joins us now to explain. Welcome.
Thank you.
All right, so Brian, we'll get to the hiring process in a second, but let's start with the General Assembly bill. Can you briefly explain House Bill 332 and what that is?
Yeah, so it's important to go back to 2007 when the General Assembly passed a law that put in place what's called a renewable portfolio standard. And there are some 29 states in the nation that have these laws, and basically they allow for the state to ramp up its use of renewable energy. So that bill has been exceedingly successful. It's created 23,000 jobs in the state, has saved ratepayers money when everything is rolled in together. House Bill 332 is an effort to roll back or freeze a number of the provisions that were in that initial bill. So it's really kind of a step backwards.
Okay. In other words, the effort to expand renewable clean energy is going to be halted?
Yeah, I mean, this bill certainly pulls some of those provisions away, but, you know, the reality is clean energy is not going anywhere. The cost of wind and solar have plummeted recently. I mean, just in the last few years, they've come down 40 to 60%. And so clean energy is here to stay. I think what's at stake really is North Carolina's leadership position in this. And North Carolina, because of this policy, has been able to put itself into the fourth best state for solar energy in the U.S. So I think that's really what's at stake here.
So for people at home, what does this mean for them?
Well, I think a couple things. And one is, you know, what we want to talk about here which is the job fair. I mean, you know, this has been a great success story in terms of economic development and great jobs for folks. And I think we're going to see less of that if we see this sort of thing go forward.
Okay.
And so it's really incredibly important for people to call their legislators and let them know what they think. If they support solar, let them know. These folks want to hear from people.
Let's talk about the job fair. So there is a job fair going on, 200 jobs. Walk me through what's going on with that.
Yeah, it's incredibly exciting. I mean, the company is out looking for about over 200 workers to help build some of the solar farms that we're building in the state. 2 job fairs, one today, one tomorrow in the Fayetteville area. And this company's not alone. I just read about another solar job fair in the state today. So very exciting.
Lots of jobs out there.
Definitely.
Okay, well, thank you so much for telling us about that. And hopefully, if you're interested, the Strata Job Fair is today until 5 at Seabrook Neighborhood Resource Center on Langdon Street, and Friday from 9 to 4 at the Hilton Garden Inn on Sycamore Dairy Road.